As the sun sets beneath the snow-topped peaks and the sound of plank on snow are replaced with Europop and Loud Dutchman, not too far away, a Midlands man has ordered a burger and a vitamin water.
Oh, fuck, stop. Can you start again? Sorry, cuckoo.
What? Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This hurts my feelings, all of it.
Do you know what? Welcome to the Apres!
I'd written a whole bit. I still haven't been able to get that out. I wrote that a week ago and I still haven't been able to get it out.
Go on, get it out now. Get it out now.
No, it's too late now. No, it's
please.
Oh, come on,
Because you were
Ollie,
about
sorry.
to insult me. You were about to insult me, and I want to be insulted.
Oh, fine. It's not that much of an insult. Anyway, I'll just do it from here. Ordered a burger and a vitamin water. Too hungry to muster up any German and inquire how many francs this treat would cost. He plopped his joint account contactless card on the reader. Beep!
It was!
The card receipt unfurls like a tongue of a vicious snake. He looks, 35 euros?
No, worse. 35 Swiss francs. Even worse than 35 euros.
He dies.
Oh.
There you go. Now look. Before you two shite on about whatever it is that you've been up to, it's been a very busy couple of weeks. So let's get right into it. LAAX feels like it was a million years ago.
Yeah.
So now is the time to say if there was anything that you left off the last episode. What happened? Is there anything else we need to know before we move on to the X Games?
Oh, we didn't talk about the halfpipe, had we? The halfpipe hadn't happened.
The halfpipe, the greatest halfpipe competition of all time.
Here we go.
Did you see that? Did you see what went down?
I did see some of it, yeah. Go on.
Yeah.
Fill us in. What was it like there? Give us the atmosphere. Paint a picture.
Well, Jenny can, because Jenny was courtside.
I was at oh my God, I was in the best spot. After trying to do some pre-interview stuff at the top, which we couldn't do because of technical issues, I didn't have to do anything for the rest of the whole halfpipe. I was stoked. So I rode down to the bottom and I had my TV crew armband on. So it meant I can go and stand right behind the camera guys. No crowd in my way, but right next to the crowd at the bottom. And I could see directly up. No one in the way of my view. It was the best halfpipe I've ever been, like halfpipe comp I've ever been at. The atmosphere is amazing. I've never been to like a night final like that before. And the riding was amazing.
What was your highlight, like, apart from just being there not working?
It wasn't a highlight. The bit that was a low light, but sort of a highlight, was that I gave a Yumu a tissue for his nose after he'd clearly broken it.
Oh, no.
I felt bloody awful for him.
Here, you look like you broke a nose there.
Well, he
have this tissue off of me.
He smashed himself. He came riding. He was like a metre away from us. Pulled down his mask, and it was just like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's going to have a rugby player nose.
His nose just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and they were trying to sort of deal with it. And I was like, shouldn't you be like going off to the hospital? And he was just standing at the bottom, just blood coming out of his nose. But anyway, but I was just like, how is this even happening that I'm helping you out here with tissues? Shouldn't there be like some sort of medic?
Probably.
And I'm like, I've done first aid, but it's not my realm. And but no, the highlight was probably out of nowhere Cam doing. No, it wasn't out of nowhere, but for me it was a bit out of nowhere because I don't have as much background on him as you, Tim, and clearly Ed. And he just did the run of his life and was so shocked. He didn't know what to do with himself at the bottom, did he? Did you see that, Tim, on the video? Yeah. He was just walking around like, tried to leave, and you're like, no, you can't leave, because you're like on podium spot, like you need to like stand here, stay in this corral. And he was like, "Ugh." He was like just hugging people, and he's right. He was just rode out of his boots. It was awesome.
Cam Melvin Ives. His dad is a Scottish lad, Neil Ives, old dry slope rider from back in the day.
Oh, really?
Emigrated to New Zealand and married a Kiwi, I guess, and had the twins. And mad that his brother is arguably the best halfpipe skier at the moment as well. So his son is one of the best halfpipe snowboarders, and his other son is one of the world's best halfpipe skiers. It's mad.
But it was, I mean, it's mad. And of course it was amazing to watch Scotty James, wasn't it, as well, Tim? Like, so I was supposed to be interviewing Mia for BBC, but she didn't show up, so she ended up out at X Games. So we were kind of twiddling our thumbs a little bit. It's like, what are we going to do? And then we ended up getting, kind of by fluke, really, Scotty James. And I just watched, and I don't know if you've watched or any of our fellowship have watched, but Pipe Dreams on Netflix, which is the Scotty James documentary. Did we talk about this already? Yeah.
We did. It's so weird. I just watched that, and then all of a sudden I found myself out there with him. And I'm never really starstruck by snowboarders, but I found myself a bit starstruck by him, even though I've met him before. Like I've chatted to him
because he's been on a Netflix telly thing.
Because he's on telly. It's on
but
telly.
he's like influencer level, isn't he?
Oh,
he's
big time. I mean, he's married to Lawrence Stroll's daughter, for Christ's sake. He's married into
Chloe,
a family of billionaires. Yeah, so he's
because she was stood like right next to me, like, and looking.
You should have kidnapped her and held her to ransom.
No, you shouldn't. You just should have asked her for a tenner.
Yeah, true.
Got a tenner. She doesn't carry cash. Billionaires don't.
I was like,
cash.
oh my god! I was like, wow, he's, and she was like, she was so emotional. It was like, whoa.
Yeah. So anyway, we ended up getting an interview with Scotty, which was really nice because we got to kind of chat to him before practice had really gone down properly and before the storm. So his guard was dropped, and he gave us. I thought he gave me a really good interview. You can watch it now on Ski Sunday on the iPlayer, and I had a really good chat with him, and he kind of intimated that he's he gets nervous, and he's gonna start trying harder in halfpipe contests, and he does want to win and all this kind of stuff. And for him to then go out there and do what he did and put down arguably one of the best halfpipe runs of all time was nothing short of amazing, really. I mean, it was one for the history books for sure.
Because then, correct me if I'm wrong, right? He did his switch backside, didn't he? Which he'd not done yet.
Yeah.
But then, fast forward now to the X Games, just gone by the last few days, they were saying that was a never been done before run. But is that because it was back-to-back 14s?
Back-to-back 14s, yeah.
Versus but he did his like in different parts of the halfpipe in LAAX, or were they just kind of...
I just have to watch it. I saw that and... No, what did they say in X Games about his run? They said something. I don't think it was an MBD, but maybe it was.
I wasn't sure. Yeah, maybe the combination was.
Maybe they'd not watched the LAAX Open.
No, they hadn't, for sure. But anyway, yeah. So then, like, flash forward, Ollie, to then. It was like really cool because you were then watching all the people again, weren't you, Tim? Like and seeing how it would go this time round for everyone. But obviously, like, I just had my eyes on Mia for the slopestyle at X Games. I was like...
Oh, you're talking about X Games now?
Well, that's what I mean, like, flash forward now to X Games.
Right,
well, let's get onto that, because that's what's been dominating the last few days, isn't it? So, well, Jenny, go on, give us your verdict then. You want to go on to Mia.
Well, can I just say this, and I think Tim said it as well already, actually, but it's definitely how I was feeling and thinking is, I was like... Oh my gosh, no way has there ever been a year at the X Games where women British riders have won gold almost like across the board like that.
Nowhere even close. Nowhere even close.
I was like, what is happening? How is this not I felt like I should put up a Instagram post going, get people. because the thing that was a bit of a shame was that Mia's X Games was the same time as the Traitors finals, wasn't it? So I wondered if maybe people.
No, but listen, in respect though to like the average sort of Joe, people that don't tune into the X Games, it's like what it sort of highlighted, and for us, like, and it was amazing. Like Mia and Kirsty, both of them, just absolutely incredible. Is that
and Zoe Atkins in the halfpipe?
Yeah, they are on the cusp of like becoming potential household names. Like I think that's something which could happen. It's a huge amount of pressure, though. Like, it's a lot.
But it could also not happen at all if they don't.
Yeah, but how do you think they're feeling now? If they've got that, they've got that on them now. They've gone there. They've done amazingly well, and then they're about to go to the Olympics. Like, how are they going to deal with that? Like, that's. I mean, I'm sure there's a way. I don't know. I'm asking. Yeah,
they will. They were like. Well, you got to remember as well. Like, they've just. Do you know what? For them, it's all come together, like at the X Games, like especially Kirsty coming on. She's had those 2 World Cup wins, and then she, like speaking to us, she's been injured for a while and had to do all that rehab and the nerves and the worry. And so she's sort of just trucking along. Mia had obviously a bit of a timeout, which I think helped reset her, and that's why she rode so well at the X Games. And they hung out quite a bit, I think, all together, and it made for like a wicked atmosphere for them both. Like they got on really, they have ridden before loads in the past and trained in the past, but like they were at this X Games together, and they both got their gold, and they both just riding on the high, and then all coming back now to the UK, getting their doing their kitting out where they get all their gear for Team GB, and just I think they'll ride that wave all the way in now to Italy. I do.
Ollie, at this point, just cut in Beyonce. Who run the world, girls? Who run the world, girls? Who run the world, girls?
Well, I'm not going to divert the attention away from the girls because it is amazing. Like, honestly, I'm so excited for them.
Yeah, regardless of anything
we've said
else,
this before, but where are the men? Where are they? Where are they? Where have they gone?
Standing in front of the mirror, flexing their muscles, thinking, I look ripped.
Yeah. That's what I do every morning.
They're they're not into the contest as much, are they? So they're shredding rails, they're
just smoking weed, man.
Backcountry.
Yeah. Nah, they don't smoke weed. Nah, do you know what? Chemma's riding really well. Don't be surprised. Chemma's an outside bet for a big air medal.
Defo.
He's so good. I think he's either fall or bust, isn't he?
Yeah.
Not full or bust. He's like either podium or death. Like he's
I love that attitude, yeah.
Yeah, but I love it as well. Woodsy said it in the commentary at LAAX Open with me, and I'd never thought about it like this. And bearing in mind I've been doing snowboard commentary for 25 years. It's 2 runs, best run counts. So go and do your best run twice. And I'd never thought about it like that.
Say it again, sorry, because I want my brain to work. Go on.
It's 2 runs. You get 2 runs and your best run counts.
Right,
so just go and do your best run twice.
No, wait. Sorry.
Hang on. But only one of the runs counts.
I've got to get there first. You got a qualifier first.
Oh, geez. I mean, you're really diving in deep, Jen. I'm more like surface level, like,
Christ.
Coach on the sidelines shouting. It's like that last bit of motivation, isn't it? It's like you're there already, but what I'm saying is that the whole classic, you've got 2 runs and, go out and, because we were just talking about Chemo with his either full or bust. What we're saying is that it's like, go swing for it. Just go for it. Because I've always been like, well, maybe get a score on the board and you build on it from there or da-da-da. But actually, you've got 2 chances to go and do your best run.
Once you're in the final, yeah.
I mean, I've never been in a final, so yeah, you're right. You're talking from experience. I'm talking from.
Hang on. Big air. Hang on. Big air. It's not best run counts. Are we talking about slope still or big air?
I mean, you're really overthinking this, Jen. It's a general.
Yeah, but that's the athlete.
It's a general, just like approach to the mindset of going for it. That's what I'm trying to intimate there. That it's like, do you know what I mean? Big air.
Did you have a sports psychologist, Jenny? Did you have someone going?
Yeah.
Jenny.
She's still got him.
Oh yeah.
Still works
Need
with me.
it for this.
Like not with me directly like that. No, she works. She works just on the workshops. She comes down the
camps.
workshops. Yeah, helps people with those. But no, I think because in big air it's 2 runs. In 2 runs together.
I know.
Hey, listen,
So
I don't want you.
actually-
You two, I don't want to get into the weeds, but I do want to just put this to Tim. Tim, you are our resident pundit, so you are going to be pressed by lots of people about your. I mean, Jenny has been pressed about the X Games on the BBC. Well done, Jenny. Well done.
No, I get to sit back at this one. It's all Jonesy. Me and Ed are in the comms booth. Jenny's our on-slope reporter.
She's your on-slope reporter, but you're the guy that's got to have all of the stuff in your back pocket, and you've got to kind of have an idea of who's going to do well. What are we looking out for? What is the thing? Who are the people that we're looking out for now?
Where for the Olympics?
Yeah.
Bearing in mind that I'm doing commentary for men's and women's ski and snowboard, half pipe, big air, slope style, border cross, ski cross. When you say who are we looking out for, how long have you got?
Yeah, come on. Well, come on.
We need to do another. We need to do another
give me a top
podcast. We need to.
Oh,
No,
top
we need.
three.
No, we could do another
we'll do
podcast.
We'll
Olympic
do a proper
one.
Olympic podcast.
You're going on
Absolutely.
Monday.
We are going on Monday. We'll do it Tuesday night. But listen, quite simply, look out for the girls. It's all about the girls. Me and Jenny said it.
Here come the
It's
girls.
going to be Zoe Atkinen, ski halfpipe, Mia Brooks, snowboard slope, Kirsty Muir, ski big air and slope style, Charlotte Banks in sport across.
And the one that might ruin the party for us, for the skiers, is Eileen Gu.
Yeah. Okay. And,
Just saying. That's the
is
only
it
thing
Kokomo
that...
for the women in the snowboarding?
Kokomo Morassi for big air, for like and also there's a few in the slopestyle for sure. They weren't all there, were they, at X either? So not everyone was at all these events, so it's definitely not a given that they're going to win a gold. No way. No, I think if they get on the podium, they should be, or I would be over the moon. But
they can ride this wave.
Anyway, we're going to do an Olympic one for you, aren't we?
Okay, well you heard it here. We are going to record an episode on the Tuesday. We'll try and get it out as soon after that as possible. The first event, Tim, do you have that? Do you have the schedule?
Men's big air qualification, Thursday night, 7:30.
There it is.
Local
You heard
time.
it here.
I think it's even before the Olympic ceremony.
Well, look, there's it's all going to be very exciting. I'm excited. It's going to be great.
We can't wait, can we, Jonesy?
Do we want to get through a quick bit of correspondence? There's a little bit.
Absolutely.
Okay, just a couple. I'll just read them. You can say what you want. You don't have to say anything. I don't know why I'm saying these words. First one. Hey guys, listening to you from a hospital bed in Grenoble. Crashed on the icy piste. Tried to ride off the pain, but that didn't work. Found out later that I put a tear in my spleen when I got rushed to hospital in an ambulance. Could have internal bleeding. But had to pay €330 first on a credit card before they would take me. Anyway, French hospital food is nice. Biggest issue is the guy sharing hospital room with is a noisy eater. Keep the pods coming.
Oh, no.
Thanks. We will can keep those going. And is from... Do you remember... who was it from? Oh, no. I've lost who sent it. Oh, I've lost who sent it. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to find out. I'm sorry, I've lost who sent that, but apologies, but we'll find out.
Where was it sent? Instagram?
I can't remember now. I think so. And then...
Because we need to send them a get well soon, and I hope you're doing all right.
Yeah, I hope you're doing all right. Oh, man, who was that?
Oh, friend. Get well soon, friend. Man, girl, boyfriend.
Person. It was definitely a man. Oh, I can't remember.
Any more correspondos?
Yeah, and then another one. Hey, Tim, Jenny, and Ollie. I think you asked for snow reports from wherever we are. So here's one from the UK. I'm in Aviemore, and I've just been up to the Cairngorms. This is Saturday. So this is just a few days ago. Been up to the Cairngorms. I drove up yesterday from Stockport, which gave me plenty of time to listen to all of the pods I've missed from Ollie's little accident deleting me as a subscriber. Yeah, all right, thanks. So is there snow, are you wondering? The answer is yes. Too much of it. They can't open the funicular today because the top is buried. When the weather is settled down, they'll get a chance to piece it, and it should be epic. So I have to confide to the lower slopes for now. There we go, on his retro snowboard. It's safe to say that I had an authentic Scottish experience of T-bars, poor visibility, gale force and ice as the wind is blowing the new snow away.
You haven't had a proper experience till you do that, have you, in Scotland? Everyone's done it if you've been there.
This is P.S. What a great town Aviemore is. Love it here. Now just need to try and persuade the missus that we need to move here. And that is from Chris.
Well done, Chris. Also, I need to say that I did see, I saw the pictures and the videos from the Cairngorms. It looks like they're trying to dig out the Avengers layer on Hoth, on Planet Ice Hoth. It's got like the door, the automatic door, and they're all digging out the funicular. Loads of snow. We've had a voice message in, and this one is from Sam Plank.
Oh, hello, Sam Plank.
Hey, Pod Legends, Sam here. Let me start by saying the pressure to nail this voice message after the hype and build-up you've given my voice is real. Anyway, I'm looking for some advice, because in 2 weeks, we are heading out to the Olympics, baby.
Yes.
We will be flying into Geneva, spending a few days in a resort called Nendas, or Nonda as they call it.
Been to Nendas, very good little resort. Been there, yes. Continue.
Just next to Verbier, really cheap resort. And
No, it isn't. It isn't cheap at all.
Sam Plank's
then we're
lady.
going to be spending a week or so on the road, where we will eventually end up in Lavino Snow Park for the slopestyle
It's called Lavinio, not Lavino.
finals. So what I need from you is your recommendations, your favourite resorts, places we shouldn't miss when we're driving through Switzerland, then Austria, and maybe as we enter Italy. Let me know. Appreciate all the help. Cheers, guys. Keep up the good work.
Cheers, Sam. Can I just say, I looked at getting to Lavino. How did he say it? It's
Lavino.
Lavino. Oh, right, yeah.
He said Lavino.
Lavino. That's
Yeah.
French for the wine, isn't it?
I think
Anyway,
so,
right.
yeah.
But if he's driving, I looked at driving and hiring a car. You won't be able to get into Lavino with a car. Like, you have to have. It's really, really difficult. I think they're going to shut everything, and you have to have a proper letter from the place that you're staying at, or like authentic, or like a booking thing. Otherwise, they won't let your car anywhere near it. And you have to prove that you've got parking there and stuff. So you can't just drive up to Lavino and go, "Yeah, I'm here for the Olympics." They'll tell you to off.
Wow. Well, I did not know that.
Do you know, I'm like, okay, I can do that, but I didn't know that either. And I need to do that for Dan, because he's coming up in the car.
Yeah, do double check it, because you might have to like speak to the hotel and say, I'm going to be bringing a car, and then they might have to give you like I don't know, like some kind of pass or something so you can get in, because they're going to have to kind of shut down the resort. Look at that. Oh my God. My God,
God, that's the
something.
first time you've ever been able to help with any of the questions.
So it's probably wrong.
He's flying into Geneva. Oh, man. Okay, where to even start?
Can we just start with another thing?
Yeah,
actually?
go on.
Because Jenny shared this, and I thought that's amazing, and it's how to get cheap food at Geneva Airport. Jenny, do you remember sharing this the other day? I don't even know who put the video up, but we've spoken about how expensive Geneva Airport is.
Yeah. And she, not me that said it, this other person.
No, it wasn't.
posted
You
it.
shared the video, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been there as well before. I just hadn't remembered it for ages. You land when you land in arrivals, you come out, turn left, go past all the transfer, bits through everyone's signs. Pick up here, keep going left, and then like you're about to go into the train station, but on that level. Okay, so stay inside the building, and as you go through there. You go through those double doors into the train station, keep going on that top level all the way to the end, don't you? And there is like a Migros.
It's a supermarket. My description of it would be walk past the transfers, turn right, and there is a supermarket.
Totally a supermarket. It's a supermarket.
Anyway, that was it, Tim. Come on. You go now with some actual genuine advice.
I've been to that supermarket. in the and what? That's cheaper. Is that what she's saying?
Just
Yeah,
as
she
really,
made the
it is
sandwich
really
for, like,
cheap. If you went there and bought your sandwich and bought your
Got
bits and pieces, it's all like, yeah.
Like 15 quid for a bag of crisps in the super.
Yeah,
the
15,
airport.
15 quid for chips instead of 18.
No, it's not. It's genuinely cheap, yeah.
I think we address Sam's.
Yes,
let
yes,
me,
do
let
it,
me have
do
a
it, do it.
think. Well, no, I was going to say we'll address Sam's question next week, because that's kind of like saying, hey, where shall I go snowboarding? Because you're going to
Yeah.
go through, you're going to go round the lake, you're going to go Montreux, then you're going to hit kind of Martigny, and then you head along the valley, then you head up towards all that. Well, yeah, of course, Nendaz, that's where
Is he
going
going like the top way or the bottom way? Where's
That's
he?
the bottom way when he goes through there. So then you're then into kind of, I mean, yeah, he's up to Andermatt. You could go up through Andermatt, which is an amazing little resort in the heart of the valley. From Andermatt, you can drive, or no, maybe that road's going to be closed. You can't drive because it's the winter. So how would you get through there? Maybe on a train. Maybe the train goes through the mountain, and then you come out to LAAX, the other side, and then you can go kind of north, and you're up into kind of Austria that way, aren't you? But
There's
again,
there's
that's a bit
like
far.
loads and loads and loads.
There's so many. There's so many to
Looking-
kind of go.
yeah.
Do you know what? If you're driving and you've got 2 weeks, or you've got a week, Sammy, you know what to do. Subscribe to Snow Forecast and
Yeah,
chase the snow.
Go with the yeah, 100%. Don't
Go
buy
with
an
the
early
snow.
ticket or
Jenny, you should have
anything.
followed through with that one. I like it.
Go with the snow. Oh, get that on a T-shirt.
There it is.
Go
There
with
it
the
is.
snow.
Well, as I say, quick episode this week because Tim and Jenny have got to go and pack their bags. They've got lots of stuff to sort out and organise before they head off for the big show. Let's just
Boom.
call it that. Do get in touch with us. So this is your opportunity to get all of your questions in. For Tim and Jenny in particular, was they're out there at the games, you can just ask anything you want. We'll try and answer your questions as much as possible. We're going to try and record as and when we can. It's difficult because these two are being paid by the BBC to actually do some work. If you want to get in touch, theatpraypod@gmail.com. That's the
Yep.
best way. Or you can get in touch. That's not necessarily the best way, actually, but you can get in touch on Instagram @theatpraypod. We would love to hear from you. So get your questions in. Be anything, but focus on the 3 weeks of jovial nonsense that we're going to be having.
Oh, got to before we go to bed, we've got to give a shout out to Davey, who is trying to qualify for the Paralympics.
Oh,
He is giving
yeah.
it a bloody good shot. He got he get a gold recently and either a bronze or a silver, over 2 days. And then
Nice.
his next one he didn't do as well in, so I don't know. They're still doing all the calculations onto whether he is qualified or not, I think. So I still don't,
And
I don't know the
He'll
update
be
yet.
the first snowboarder with motor neurons disease
Yes.
to get in. That's
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah, so, oh my God, fingers crossed for him that he has qualified. Let's wait and see.
Oh
Okay.
my God, I'm doing the Paralympic commentary.
Are you?
Yeah, that'd be so
You need it,
sick if
yes.
he gets in.
Yeah,
I'll be able
he's
to
bloody good.
big him up massively. That'd be
Yeah,
rad.
yeah. All
Well,
right.
look, we'll see you next week.
We will indeed.
Until then.
Ski safe. Ski safe. Stay safe. Look after each other. And
Yes.
if you're going off piste, just be careful because it has been a lot avalanchy quite recently.
Why
so.
do you?
Look
Why
after
haven't
each
done
other.
that?
Well,
I mean,
because
it's good. It's good
bloody-
advice.
The mountains
All
are
right.
bloody dangerous. The mountains
All
are
right,
dangerous.
and advice.
Okay.
Mountains
But go
are
get
dangerous.
pissed as well. Whee! Lads.
Bye.
Oh, we'll be back next week. Bye.